Division of the Donnie and George Turner Memorial for 3-year-olds. Rock and Roll K's, Woodmere Clara, Shadow of a Lady, Saltwater Terror, Woodmere Heather M, Go Sister Soul Sister, and Rosetown Mary. The fillies are off and pacing and firing quickly off the gate. That's Shadow of a Lady out in search of the early lead as they race into the first turn. Down at the rail, Rock and Roll K's, and crossing over, Woodmere Clara looks to take a tuck and will find it in the pocket. Inside away third, Rock and Roll K's. Then settling fourth in the early going is Woodmere Heather M. Fifth and moving on the outside, Go Sister Soul Sister. Then we go back to Rosetown Mary, the early trailer is Saltwater Terror. Into the Redland Farms backstretch for the first time, and pocket pulling is Woodmere Clara. Up now to assume the lead as they race to the 3/8, giving way. Shadow of a Lady relents to sit on the pocket second. And next in line, that's Rock and Roll K's, who takes a look at a 3, gap of 2.5. Back fourth, we find Woodmere Heather M. Then fifth in line on the inside, that's Rosetown Mary. Outside and trying to move from 6 is Go Sister Soul Sister. And at the back, Saltwater Terror. 28 seconds flat, the village were past the quarter. They're nearing the half now, and Woodmere Clara is the boss as they arrive at the half. Out there by a length and a half, 2 lengths on Shadow of a Lady. Rock and Roll K still biding her time at the rail in 3, looking at it from 4 as they continue on to the Redland Farms backstretch for the final time. Then looking at it from 5, that's Rosetown Mary. Gapping out 6th is Saltwater Terror. The half, 56 and 3, blistering half for fillies as they race down the backstretch and approach the 3/4 mile mark. Woodmere Clara with some lively fractions up front still leads the way by 2 up into the 2 spot now. Rock and Roll K's taking over third is Rosetown Mary. Shadow of a Lady is backing off as they race on to the 7/8. 1:25 and 4, the 3/4. Woodmere Clara is still holding off Rock and Roll K's by some 2 lengths with less than an 8 to come. Down inside and traveling third, Rosetown Mary. They make the final turn. Woodmere Clara trying to close in. Rock and Roll K's. Woodmere Clara impressive in victory here in the second division of the Donnie and George Turner Memorial for 3-year-old fillies. Turning back, Rock and Roll K's and Rosetown Mary. The mile at 1:56 and 1/5. Now entering the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure. Winner of the second filly division of the Donnie and George Turner Memorial, number 2 Woodmere Clara. The bay filly is by He's Watching out of the Arts Place Dam. Sounds perfect. Was bred in Ontario by Century Springs Farms, now owned by Neldy and Claire McDonald, along with Fonzie McAkron and Ian Tate. Claire McDonald does the training and driving. Woodmere Clara stepping to a new lifetime best this afternoon, winning in 156 and 1/5. Trackside to make the blanket presentation. Truro Raceway Racing analysts Melissa Keith and Grady Hashi are trackside, presenting the cooler to the winning connections of Woodmere Clara, winning the filly division in 156 and 1.